You're tuning into Black and White Sports on YouTube. The no-holds-barred truth on sports. The main event starts.
All right, Black and White Sports supporters. Well, anytime we see something like this, I'm going to keep it real here. We're going to call it out. And I'm talking about Angel Reese's hypocrisy. Now, something I am starting to figure out about her fans. I'm not so sure her fans are actually basketball fans. I mean, they may be basketball fans and they may enjoy watching her play basketball, but I'm starting to believe that a lot of the people that she gets interaction with positively, let's put it that way, are actually just social media people, all right? People that want to follow content creators, influencers, but has nothing to do with actual basketball. Now, unfortunately for Angel Reese, she's tried to combine these two things. And then when people call her out for her hypocrisy, she does what she did about a week ago, which is actually start attacking fans. Well, number one, you're in a high profile sport. You're a professional sports player. Fans are going to come after you. That is part of the gig. And that's never going to stop, and it doesn't matter how great a player is. Whether you're Tom Brady, Michael Jordan, it doesn't matter. I mean, really? You think they're not going to be critical of Angel Reese? Stop it. In fact, some would say you bring it on yourself in a lot of different ways. And one of the things that she likes to do is she likes to take to the internet and post rather risque pictures of herself. Now, all the while, keeping in mind, this is the same person that said this back in April.
I just try to stand strong. Like, I've been through so much. I've seen so much. I've been attacked so many times. Death threats. I've been sexualized. I've been threatened. I've been so many things, and I've stood strong every single time. And I just try to stand strong for my teammates because I don't want them to see me down and, like, not be there for them. So I just want to always just know, like, I'm still a human. Like, all this has happened since I won the national championship, and I said the other day, I haven't had peace since then.
Okay, let's just stop it right there. I mean, you are in a high-profile position. You're going to get a lot of attention. You've got your own podcast. Made a point to basically start or try to start what is really just a one-sided war with the most popular player in women's basketball, arguably the most popular player in all of United States sports, and Caitlin Clark, and I think that's strategic, by the way. Nobody's picking on Angel Reese. She knows I can make money off of riding Caitlin Clark's coattails. Don't believe me? I promise you, she'll get brought up in every single podcast that Angel Reese does. So, yesterday, she comes out again, and in true Angel Reese fashion, she decided to post some new pictures right here of herself and sexualize me. I mean, really? Really? Is that what we're doing? Okay, there's some more right there. And, these pictures come out. She opens herself wide open, so to speak. Lack of a better way of putting it. And, even some of her own fans are starting to call her things like, look, we all know you look nice, but there's not nearly enough of you and a basketball in your hand, which is supposed to be what you actually do for a living. I would be lying if I said, well, Angel Reese could retire from basketball today and she won't ever do anything else. Well, no, she would actually make money as a content creator, and she would make money as some kind of social media influencer. Not one I would pay attention to, but you get my point, okay? But, it seems like basketball is a side note, right? And she claims she don't want to be sexualized, but let's look at this comment right here. If your left leg is Thanksgiving and your right leg is Christmas, can I visit you in between the holidays? What kind of a comment is that exactly? That's exactly what these pictures invite. And then you want to go on stage and you want to cry and you want to play the victim. And that's the exact, you're baiting this response. Let's keep it real. You're baiting this response. You're not trying to avoid it. You're baiting it. Angel Reese is very attractive. We know this. However, I also like her as a basketball player, and she really needs to spend extra time in the gym improving her skills on the court. Shooting, ball handling, passing, and decision-making. The looks and body doesn't need extra work. That's a very lucid, sound comment from somebody that is obviously a basketball fan, evidently an Angel Reese fan. If I'm a Chicago Sky fan, I see this kind of stuff, I'm not happy. I mean, look, I'm a fan of all several different professional teams, college teams out there, and when I see something that I think takes away from one of my players' concentration that I like to follow that's on my team, I'm like, man, I wish they'd get their head out of their ass. You know, it's not just Angel Reese. Don't want to be sexualized, though. I mean, honestly, for real, she's so fake. You should practice shots inside 3 foot instead of worrying about being a fashion model. Worst jump shot in all of history. Well, it's more like layups, but I get your point. This is a woman right here coming at her. Back to being half naked. Boom, palm to the face. I mean, honestly. The reason Angel has a fan base is because her fans think she's hot. Caitlin Clark has a fan base because her fans like her playing style. Don't get me wrong, she's fine as hell. I'm just making an observation. I mean, that's interesting. Work on layups, clown. And I guarantee you will attack fans for making these kind of comments when you are the one that is inviting these kind of comments. Let's not get confused. Can't wait for the next crying session when you complain that people are sexualizing you for no reason. I remember you sniveling on TV with tears in your eyes saying how, quote, they are sexualizing me. And yet every picture I see of your ass is hanging out or you're half naked. This is, look, and if she struggles, if Angel Reese struggles on a basketball court, whether it's in Unrivaled or in the WNBA, what do you think people are going to go back to? Especially after seeing this off season of things like this, all off season. I think I've seen one video of her in the gym and a couple of pictures of her holding the basketball. Other than that, it's been I'm at concerts, courtside basketball, all this stuff, everything. Posing half-naked pictures, in some cases 90% naked pictures. All the while trying to play the victim. Get the bleep out of here with that nonsense, honestly. Yeah, you're going to get called out for it every single time. Tell me what you think, black and white sports supporters. Angel Reese doing it again. Oh, but no, Don't look at me. Don't look at me. Okay. Peace. I'm out. Until next time.
Thanks for watching the show. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Be sure to tune in next time on Black and White Sports.